Hello everyone, good day to you. My name is Ayman and welcome to my channel. Actually, this channel I started 1 year ago and I was uploading videos for my work explained in Arabic language, but I noticed that some of my audience are from foreign countries, and some of those people have sent me messages on Facebook asking me to translate my videos from English to Arabic. I'm sorry, from Arabic to English. I haven't slept since yesterday, that's why. So I was thinking, since I'm speaking Arabic and English, I don't make some Arabic content and some English content and make the channel bilingual. And I will always put on the title which video is in Arabic and which video is in English. So today I'm going to talk about the iCloud. The iCloud removal hardware method for iPad. I made a video a long time ago and it got like 50,000 view, and this like the most the most viewed video on my channel for the iCloud, but it doesn't have any comment or explanation about what I'm doing. I'm sorry about that. And I guess this is the time to correct this mistake. And today I have here iPad Mini 1. We will go together through the unlocking process, and I will explain to you everything I'm doing and everything you have to take care of. In the moment, after software 11, iOS 11 is released, this method only works with 32-bit devices like iPad 2, iPad 3, iPad 4, iPad Mini 1. And I actually tested this method on iPad Mini 2, which is 64, and I succeed, but there's a trick. I will tell you about it later. Okay, so let's agree that all what I will say now is about the 32-bit devices, which is iPad 2, iPad 3, iPad 4, iPad Mini 1. Okay, the iCloud unlocking process, it's not that easy and it's not like very difficult, but uh, it requires caution. You have to be careful because you are dealing with sensitive parts surrounded by the epoxy glue, the underfill which Apple put on all the chips or most of the chips so the technicians cannot repair. So the unlocking procedure is just to remove the NAND flash of the iPad, which is the storage, the 16 GB or the 32 or 128 GB, and this storage or NAND flash has the serial number of the iPad. I forgot to mention that I'm going to explain it for the iPad 32-bit Wi-Fi devices, not the 3G. Since I don't have 3G devices now, I will explain it only on the Wi-Fi devices. The 3G devices is very easy. I will explain it later when I have a device. But now I will talk about this one, the one in my hand. So the iPad Wi-Fi have the serial number on the NAND flash chip. And to unlock the iCloud, we need to change the serial number on this chip by a programmer specially made for this purpose. So what we have to do here, we have to remove this chip, which is surrounded by the underfill, which make it a little hard. And near to the chip, there is the CPU, which is very sensitive, and that's what make this job harder. So as you can see, I just removed the metal shields, and we will go directly under the microscope. So this is, guys, the NAND chip, and this is the CPU, and that one is the audio IC. That one also is surrounded by the underfill. What we have to do here, we have to remove the underfill from the corners of the NAND chip, and we have to protect the CPU and the audio IC. So I'm gonna put a heatsink on my CPU to absorb the excess heat to not get any solder balls coming from under the CPU. And for that one, you can cover it, using Captain Tape. For me, I just have done this job like Soudent device. For me, I just need to be a little careful and put the air far away from that chip, not let the air go directly to that chip. So now I have like medium heat, not to remove solder or let any solder melt, and I will try to remove the underfill. As you can see here by the blade, I'm heating, and the heat let the underfill soften, and this corner is okay. I will use this corner second. I did this one first. I will do this one second because I don't want jump directly to the CPU area. I just uh, think if I remove this side first, this one already will be softened because of the heat which I put from this side. So let's remove that one. And it's easy. Okay, now we will go to this side and I will switch blades because I prefer this kind of blade for that side. It's really thin and it's really sharp. I hope you can see properly. And see my nozzle far away from the audio IC. I don't want to disturb any solder balls, and I'm removing. You can see this blade is really sharp, and it cut the underfill very easy. Now I can switch blade again and remove the excess of the underfill. It will become easier now. If I started with this blade, I would suffer a lot. But now it's really easy. Okay. Now we go to the last one, which is already little softened because of the heat in the area. So I will keep the nozzle of the my hot air far away from the CPU. It's protected by the heatsink, but the CPU need extreme caution. No joke with the CPU. You have to respect the CPU. Okay, now all the underfill is removed, and I will put some MTech flux, the best flux. And I will use this special magic tool to remove the IC. Really, I love this blade. It's really thin, very thin blade. I will put it under the IC, and it will help me to break the underfill which is already under the IC. Now I will increase my temperature. Uh, I receive many questions from Arabic and foreign people about the hot air temperature and the airflow. I really cannot tell you what temperature I use because I really don't know, and it's something by feeling. I have many workstations, and I noticed that everyone is different, even they are the same brand. I'm using a Hako FR801 hot air station. It's about to die. It's discontinued model, and my station is about to die. So I am confused what will be my next station. I think there is a trend now that everyone is buying the quick from Lois Rossman, but I I really don't know. I'm thinking to go with the Hako FR810. We will see. As you can see, I am heating the IC with high temperature, the removal temperature, and I try to come from the side under the IC with this magical tool. Uh, it doesn't have a name, and I try to break the underfill slowly, very slowly. Okay, here we go, baby, and here, whoops, the NAND chip is removed and no bad lost. Okay, guys. Okay. Now I will uh, try to lower the melting point of the solder on the PCB by adding the leaded solder. Thank you, iPad Rehab, for this information, for this tip. It really made my life easy. I'm just mixing the leaded solder with all the pads. Where is my wick? I cannot find my wick. Ah, here it is. Now I will remove all the solder from the pads, and that's for a reason. I will show you right now my new method to clean the underfill under the NAND flash IC. In the past 1.5 years, we all technicians around the world was trying to find an easy way to clean the underfill. Some people used a toothpick, some people used the cutter blade, and some people used the new method that I invented. I'm joking, it's not an invention, you'll see. It just make things faster. Now I make sure that there is no solder on the pads. Why? Because I will come with this blade and little heat, and I will just move the blade like that to remove the underfill. If solder one of the pads have like excess solder, it will stuck with, on the blade, and maybe it will be removed during the cleaning. So you have to be very gentle when you are doing this. You have to get used to it to not scratch the motherboard. As you can see, I'm just waiting the heat to soften the underfill, and I go like that, and you can see that the underfill on my plate. Let's remove and start again. I'm just showing it to you slowly, but normally I'm doing it faster than this. After you get used to, it will be very, very easy. I don't know why no one told me to use this blade before when we was cleaning this underfill with a toothpick. Oh my god, it's nightmare. Really nightmare. Let's clean it a little bit to see if there's more. You have to take care with those resistors. You maybe remove one of them when you're doing this cleaning. It needs practice. to master it. Like everything in this field, in this job, everything needs practice, and I think we are okay. All the underfill is removed. Can you see? All underfill is removed very fast, very easy. No scratches on the board, no broken pads, no removed pads, no removed components. Okay, now this chip, I'm going to change the serial number of that chip to any serial number I want. There is a lot of iPads in UAE carrying serial number, my name, and my girlfriend. So anything you want, you can put the serial number here. But you have to choose like complicated word, because if you choose a common word, let's say you put the serial let's say die hard, die hard. This word, if it's common word, maybe another technician will make the same serial number. Then on the server of Apple will have like two or three iPads have the same serial number. If one of the owners of the two iPads make an iCloud lock on his iPad, the other one, if he make a restore, he will find that his iPad locked with iCloud. I hope you got what I mean. If two iPads have the same serial number, if I put an iCloud on one of them, the other one also will be locked to the same ID. Can you imagine two customers, they don't know each other, and one of them decided to put an iCloud for his iPad, and he will lock the other iPad for the other customer, which he don't know. So try to choose a difficult word, difficult serial number. Okay, so there's two programmers now on in the market, the Navi Plus and the IB Box. Uh, in this case, actually, I will use the IB Box because it's in front of me. Both are the same. I will open the application. Let me show you the application. Give me a moment. Here you go. First thing I will do, I will check the desk, and it's working perfectly, no errors, because some NAND flashes will be damaged when you are removing them. Maybe you are pulling it hard, and it will give you some error, and it will not work again, and you have to buy another one. So this one is 16 GB. All I need to do, I go to IP tools and make test serial number, and I will take this serial number copy, I put it in new serial number, and I will change it. And uh, for me, like I love airplanes. I am a hobby pilot, so I will put like a model of aircraft or something to make sure that nobody will follow me. Okay. And now a new serial number. Excuse me, I forget to make my phone silent. And now test serial number, you will see the new serial number which I modified. Okay, please don't use this serial number, don't lock my customer device. Okay, so now we changed the serial number of the NAND chip, and I see it doesn't need cleaning. Normally, if there's underfill on the chip, we have to clean it. Now we just need to reball it and then put it back on the PCB. I want to give you a hint or a tip. Right now, I changed the serial number of the NAND chip without formatting it. You don't need to format the NAND chip, okay? I just changed the serial number. And if I put this NAND chip back on the same iPad, the iPad will work without software. No need to restore it. It will not go to the EFU mode. It will just work like normal. Okay? If it didn't work and it give you a DFU mode, I'm sure that you damaged the NAND or the connection on the PCB itself, or the IC itself is not installed properly. There's something wrong. But this one, right now, after I change the serial number without format, I will put it back on the device will open normally, no need to restore it. Okay? And this is how I am unlocking the 64-bit devices right now. 64 devices right now become very dangerous because if you format the NAND and you don't have the other information than serial number. I'm not sure exactly if it's the MAC address, the Wi-Fi MAC address, or it's the UDID, or I'm not really sure. Apple is confusing us so much. Nobody know exactly what he is talking about in this case. So I don't want to involve in talking about something I don't know. But all I know that if you format the hard disk and you updated the software to iOS 11, the iPad will not activate. So what I'm doing that I am checking the device itself if it's software below 11, like iPad Air 1 or Mini 2, Mini 3. If it's software below iOS 11, I remove the NAND very, very, very carefully and I change the serial number without format. Then I put the NAND back on the device and it works perfectly. And I tell my customers to not update this iPad to software 11. Actually, I never tried if I will update what will happen. I don't know. The theories say it has the same MAC address, and I don't know about the UDID and if it will change or no. I'm not a software specialist in this case, so I don't want to waste my time and try and update the software. Then I will see that the device is not activating. No, I don't want. I just tell the customer, don't update this device. Okay. So I'm gonna repoll this one right now to show you that if you didn't format and you just change the serial number, it will work perfectly. And this is like tip not everyone know, because this is the first English video on my channel. That's why. That's why I share it with you. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, and reballing. Applying the solder paste. Really, this IC has like very big pads, and each pad is very far away from the other one. So, by my experience, by doing a lot of reballing and doing a lot of iCloud unlocking and repair iTunes errors, I can tell you that the balls of the NAND I see it's not really to need to be perfect. If you do reballing by and you find like this leg little bigger than the other one, it's really doesn't matter. It matters in like small chips, but that one no. Here we go. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, and now let's put it back. Just apply little flux because the solder paste already have flux. And increasing the temperature. I'm waiting the NAND flash to jump to its place. Jump, 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 jump. Did you see? Did you see it jumping? I give it a little nudge and it's fine. Let it rest for less than 1 minute and I bring my housing And this is the LCD and touch. This is my test LCD and touch. And I will connect the charger to make it boot. And it doesn't boot. Let's see if I shorted any of the little components near to the NAND. That's happened sometimes. That's what I mean. And I don't see any shorts. Oh, oh, did you see this? When I cut the metal frame with the cutter, this one is connected to that capacitor, and maybe it's shorting it to ground. I see here one solder ball, but it's coming from the capacitor. Come here. And now let's prompt to put again. Let's put it in the charger. Apple logo. And it will open without restore. And I hope nobody uh, take the serial number, which I made already. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And here we go. I didn't connect the Wi-Fi antennas. That's why I will need to connect it to iTunes. And I will need to activate on iTunes. Just activation. Come on. You can do the same thing, by the way, on the Navi Pro. Just in the option, there is when you make build for the data, there is option, do you want to repartition? Yes or no? You choose no, because if you repartition, you need to uh, do the restore. Okay, and now it's activated. The touch is not aligned with the LCD. Don't add passcode. Continue. Agree. Agree. And here we go. Okay. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe to the channel and share this information with your friends and anyone you think he might need this information. And let me know in the comment, please, how the sound quality, how's my microphone quality. Let me know in the comments what do you think about the bilingual channel, to have an Arabic and English videos in one channel, or it's better to separate them and make it like Arabic and another channel for the English videos. All my tools and equipment in the description box. If anyone want to know what I have here, if you want to support me, you can buy from the links. I will get a little commission, not from you, from Amazon. So guys, I really enjoyed this video. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, leave me a comment, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Peace out.